G'day guys, how's it going? It is JarradHD here. Welcome to the 13th episode in season number 1 of the FIFA 17 Chelsea Career Mode series. If you do go on to enjoy today's episode, don't forget to leave a like on the video. Also, hit that subscribe button down below if you are new around here. We are striving to post FIFA content every single day. Today's episode, we have possibly the biggest game of the season so far, taking on first place Arsenal, and we need to get the points here. We can't afford to drop points as we need to close the gap between us two sides. Quickly fellas, I'd just like to ask you to let me know in the comment section down below what you think I could do to improve my videos. Over the past few months, you would have known if you are a long-term subscriber, I have tried to improve my content through so much. Like, I was just making substandard, the basic career mode content a few months ago, and then something clicked and I decided to just go all out, try to make so many special features. And you would know now that I've got the press conferences, I've got the transitions, I've got the goal scoring animations, I've got social media updates, I've got signing updates, like all stuff like this. I have really tried to improve on. I've got the green screen now, I've got the new camera. I have invested a lot into my channel recently, and I want to know what you think I could do to make my content even better, because you've got to always keep growing. So let me know down below how my videos could get better. Constructive criticism is more than welcome. Anyways fellas, before we get into today's episode, we have to answer your press conference questions, so let's get into that now. As always fellas, if you want to have a chance of getting your question answered in the next episode, don't forget to leave a comment down below. The first question in today's press conference comes from the M&M. The M&M says, after some good performances, are you going to change anything in the next transfer window? I'm always looking to improve the squad. Next season we will have a lot more money, and I'm looking just to upgrade our players basically. Striker position I think we're okay at, but I might go in for someone amazing. I'm thinking some big name signings, but as I said, let me know who you think I should sign. I want to bring in an amazing player. Like, we've already brought in James Rodriguez, Paulo Dybala, Radjanine Golan, all big name players, so let me know what other big name players you think I should bring in. Kieran Colson says, would you consider this as a dream team? I wouldn't say that this is a dream team. Of course, I did do a Manchester City dream team career mode at the end of FIFA 16, and the main objective for that was to build the best team in the world, but I have a completely different aim in this series. My aim for this Chelsea series is to win silverware, win the Champions League, win the Premier League, win the FA Cup, win the EFL Cup. If I have to build a dream team to do that, then so be it, but that is not the aim of this series. I'm just bringing in players so that we can have a better chance of winning these titles. Cooper Terry says, Drogba wants to come back to Chelsea for one last season. Are you willing to sign him? Plain and simple, no I'm not. As I said earlier in the series, I'm pretty sure someone wanted me to bring back, who do they want me to bring back? Oh yeah, someone wanted me to bring back Frank Lampard earlier in the season, and I gave them the same explanation. I'm looking to move forward with this career mode, move into a new era of Chelsea football, and build some new legends rather than dwelling on the past. So I can appreciate the quality and the moments and the love that Chelsea fans have for players like Drogba and Lampard, but we need to make some new Lampards and Drogbas. And the final question in today's press conference comes from A's. They say, Hazard's form has worried many people. What will you do about that? Bruh. Hazard's form. Did you see the freaking goal he scored last episode? He's been in better form than ever this season. That goal that he scored against Burnley, you can't say that he's not in form when he's banging in finesse shots like that. So I'm not even going to answer that. He has definitely proven his worth, and he is definitely in good form. So fellas, that is where we are going to conclude today's press conference. Thank you once again for your fantastic questions. Now let's get into the gameplay. So the opening game in today's episode, as I said earlier, is one of the biggest games so far in this series. We are at home, Stamford Bridge, taking on Arsenal. And I've got to say, I did play one of my mates in just a friendly game last night. I used Arsenal, and they were goddamn deadly. Players like Özil, Xhaka, Sanchez, what I went to say, Arsene Wenger. They are just amazing players. As you saw there, Arsenal top of the league on 52 points. We have 2 games in hand, I do believe, however, so this is a good chance to close the gap and really make it a good title race. They've scored 40 goals this season and we've only allowed 14. This is going to be insanity. Taking a look at our starting 11 for today's huge game, we are rocking a pretty strong side. And I'm putting a lot of responsibility on the shoulders of Andreas Christensen. He has really impressed me since he returned from loan at Mönchengladbach. So I'm interested to see how he holds up in a big game like this. And then taking a look at the Arsenal starting 11. Petr Cech, our former goalkeeper, is in goals. They got Danny Welbeck up front, Aaron Ramsey, Sanchez. They don't have Xhaka there, which I'm very, very happy to see. Oh, good stuff from Willian. Here we go. We need an opportunity. It's been a very, very dull first half. That is a crap pass. Come on, man. Taking a look at the halftime stats. That is probably the worst half of FIFA I have had to sit through this entire game. 0 shots. And all Arsenal did was just pass it around the freaking midfield. It was so boring. Let's hope the second half is better. Can we get an opportunity? That's UI. Go on to DYBALA. Go on there to James. I see you, Hazard. Make the run. Not the greatest. Still on though. James goes to Batshuayi. Through to Willian. We're going to have a crack with Willian. We're going to cross it. Get there. DYBALA. No, that was the only real opportunity we've had. Good stuff from David Luiz. Can we hit him on the counter? Hazard. Go on to James. Wasn't the greatest. Batshuayi. Through to DYBALA. Oh, come on. What happened there? We were through. Why is that a yellow card to Azpilicueta? What? That was from earlier. That was like 10 minutes ago. Oh, and David Luiz is injured. Come on, this is so bad. They're on the attack here at Arsenal. They've frustrated the crap out of us in this game. They go there. They go through. Danny Welbeck turns. Oh, good save, Courtois. Thought we just bottled it. A corner here for Arsenal. 82nd minute. They're looking to steal it from us. It goes in there. Welbeck scores it. He's unmarked at the freaking near post. And Danny Welbeck gives Arsenal the lead in probably the worst game of FIFA I have played this year. Who the hell is meant to be marking him? That is just amateur hour. Come on, lads. We're in stoppage time. We can't even get the ball off them. We're just going all out attack. Finally, we get the ball off them. Kante. Go on to James. Make the run, Batshuayi. Michi, can he steal the point at the death? Yes, he does. Michi Batshuayi scores us a late equaliser here. And we look like we're going to get away with it and get a point at least. This has honestly been the worst game of FIFA ever. That's probably the first real opportunity we've had, but the lads just played like absolute horse crap in this game. Full time, lads. Not much to say. That game
was fucking dreadful.
So following that draw against Arsenal, David Luiz sprained his ankle. 4 weeks on the sidelines for our Brazilian centre-back, which is definitely not coming at the right time. And we do have a monthly scouting update here in the Netherlands. I'm going to reject this guy. I'm only going to go for players that look absolutely amazing. That guy's gone to Torino. There's not that many good looking players or good potential looking players in here. Only guy I'm considering is Sam Jensen. And not even him I'm too convinced on. I'm just going to keep scouting. So for the second game in today's episode, we are looking to compete in a much more entertaining game than the Arsenal one. We have Swansea travelling down from Wales to take us on here at Stamford Bridge. So here are the Premier League standings right now. We are in second, a game in hand over Arsenal, but 8 points behind, so 3 points are crucial right now. So right now, here is our starting 11 for this game. A little bit of fixture congestion, so a few weaker players in there. Sisto comes into the starting 11, Alonso comes into left back, Ivanovic right back, and Nainggolan comes back into centre attacking mid. Taking a look at Swansea starting 11, however, they have Leroy Fer in there. Who else do they have? They got Emnes up front, Nathan Dyer, Jordi Amat. They got a decent side. Early opportunity, Sisto going to Nainggolan. He's going to go through to Costa. Costa through to Sisto. Can he get his first goal? No, it's a brilliant save from Fabianski. They're on the attack here. Montero up against Kurt Zuma. Tries to get it in there. Now it falls to Cork. They shoot! Good save, Courtois. Here we go. Matic. Matic still has it, luckily. Ivanovic. Going to DYBALA. DYBALA through there. Sisto shoots. Sisto scores his first goal as a Chelsea player. A fantastic finish there. Oh, he headbutted the freaking signage. That's painful. But taking a look on the replay, it was a great pass there from DYBALA. Great run and a fantastic first time finish. Fabianski kind of stayed glued to his spot. They go through here. Cork going. Britain put that one well wide. Here we go. DYBALA going. Costa. We're going to take a long shot. Oh, that almost found the top right. Here we go. Matic going. DYBALA through to 9-goal land. Oh, it's still on though. Matic. Nice ball to DYBALA. I see you. 9-goal land. He makes it 2-0. It was a nice sweaty goal there. And that is going to double our advantage. A little bit of a cheap goal. A pretty lucky goal as well. But it's a great way to start the half. Good stuff. Here we go. 9-goal land. Going to DYBALA. Still on though. Get up. No. DYBALA's down. No. Get up, DYBALA. We could have used him right there. It's still on. Alonso. Going. Costa. We need you, DYBALA. Oh, it's not looking good. No. DYBALA. Oh, that is not what we needed. Hazard, I'm looking for some support. We're going to go there to Loftus-Cheek. He goes to 9-goal and 9-goal and shoots. What a goal. Would you expect anything less from Raja 9-goal? And this guy is a goddamn beast. And he's showing me why he deserves more playing time at centre attacking midfield. He's scored long shots before, and that one is just absolutely class. Let's take a look on the replay. It was great vision from Loftus-Cheek, and then they just gave him way too much space there, Swansea, and he makes them pay. Still on though, Hazard. Going there. We've got some nice numbers. He goes through to 9-goal. I'm going to go for another long shot. Oh, he's just denied from Fabianski. So we have a corner here. Sisto's going to put it on the penalty spot. It's going to be Zuma. Kurt Zuma with the header. Not good at all. That is going to be full time, lads. And that is an amazing win there against Swansea. I'm just praying to the FIFA gods that DYBALA isn't out for long. But the fact that he stayed down, I'm thinking that it's going to be a long injury. But oh well, we've got to focus on the result here. It was a great performance, and we actually scored 2 goals, I think it was, without DYBALA on the pitch. So it gives me a bit of hope. Lads, against Arsenal, we lost David Luiz for 4 weeks. And then against Swansea, we lost DYBALA for 4 weeks. Freaking DYBALA sprained ankle. I guess it's not the season, but in a crucial part of our season, we lose one of our best players. I'm pretty upset about that. So fellas, here is the draw for the FA Cup quarterfinals. No real fairy tale stories to tell. And we've probably been given one of the easier opponents out of all the teams. They're all Premier League teams, and no one's going to be easy. But look at that. Bournemouth beat Manchester City, but we have been drawn up against West Brom. And for the third and final game in today's episode, it is no easy task travelling to the King Power Stadium and taking on last season's league winners. It is friggin' Leicester. And we all know when we played Leicester early in this season, they were absolutely a very difficult side. They played like they did last season, just closing us down. So much high pressure. So we know how they play now, so we need to make sure that we combat that. Taking a look at the Premier League standings, Leicester down in 10th. We are now second, a game in hand, and 6 points behind Arsenal. So a win here will put us in striking distance. Here is the Leicester City starting 11. Kasper Schmeichel in goals. Jamie Vardy up front. They got a pretty strong bench from what I could see, but they got Riyad Mahrez as well. A few players in there that I don't know. I don't know too many players in their back line, but their forwards are just world class. Players that won them the league last season. And then taking a look at our starting 11, it's a decently strong side. We're a bit short up front, and we've got a lot of fixture congestion coming up. We've got another game in 3 days' time against West Ham, so I had to rock a little bit of a weaker side and save a few players. They're on the attack here, Leicester. It's been a pretty no highlights really, but Vardy's through, and Vardy gives Leicester the lead. That's the first highlight of this game. And it's not one that we wanted to see. Half an hour into it, it's very similar to the Arsenal game, but Jamie Vardy, we all know how dangerous he can be. We just lost him there, overcommitted with a few players, and he gives Leicester the lead. Here we go, Marcos Alonso on the attack here. We're going to pass that one to Solanke. Solanke back. Here we go. Pedro. Alonso's going to have a long shot, but it's blocked. Probably not the smartest of ideas. They're on the attack here early in the second half, Leicester. We can't let them score here. Good save, Courtois up against Vardy. We're knocking over our own freaking players. They got players open out wide. We're a shambles, and that was a shambles of a shot. Jamie Vardy goes straight through there. They shoot. What a shocker from Mendy. Here we go, Pedro. He's going to throw that one through there. Nicely done from Costa to use his body. Costa going to Raja. Raja looking to get a shooting opportunity. Raja on goal and air swing. Keep going. Freaking hell. Gonna tap that one through. We need a scoring opportunity. Solanke, nice ball. Diego Costa's through. He shoots. That was a terrible finish. So it is a corner here. We're going to put it on the penalty spot. It goes in there. Aurier. They're on the attack here. Mahrez. Leicester. Mahrez in the late minutes. It goes into the box. Good save, Courtois. That came out of nothing. So we really can't afford to go behind here. Concede another goal, I should say. It goes into the area. Goes to Danny Drinkwater. Bicycle. It's somehow blocked. Alright, can we hit them on the counter-attack now? We're in stoppage time. It goes over the top. Costa's through. Get there. Where's the keeper? Finish it, Costa. Diego Costa, he equalizes in stoppage time. Get in there, son. What is Schmeichel doing? Why didn't he come out for that one? We will take it, and we steal an undeserved point here against Leicester City. Honestly, you've got to question what the goalkeeper was doing. He played it. He could have just run out and cleared that one, but he stayed to his spot, and that is a class finish from Costa. And fellas, that's going to be the final play of the day. A 1-1 draw away against Leicester, and honestly, they are probably the most dangerous side that I've played this FIFA. Them and Manchester United are very, very good opposition. They're very, very difficult, and they proved that again, and I'm pretty satisfied with a point. Fellas, that is where I am going to conclude today's episode. May as well finish it off on a high. We are in the back end of this first season, so only a few more episodes to go. 5 points behind Arsenal in first place, so the final games of the episode are going to be very, very crucial, and we honestly can't afford to drop points like we did against Leicester. If you did enjoy today's episode, however, don't forget to leave a like on the video. Your continued support is appreciated. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button down below if you are new around here. Make sure that you check out my social media links, my Twitter, my Instagram, all that good stuff will be linked down below as per normal. Also my Snapchat. But most importantly, fellas, I hope you have a fantastic day. It has been JarradHD here. I'm out. Peace.